The Akkadian Empire, often hailed as the world's first empire, emerged from the fertile plains of Mesopotamia around 2334 BCE under the leadership of Sargon of Akkad. This monumental empire laid the foundation for centralized governance, imperial expansion, and cultural integration, influencing subsequent civilizations across the ancient Near East. However, its meteoric rise was matched by its eventual fall, driven by a combination of internal strife, external pressures, and environmental challenges. The Akkadian Empire's history provides a fascinating lens through which to explore the origins of empire building and the vulnerabilities of centralized power. Mesopotamia, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, was a region of city-states like Uruk, Ur, and Lagash, each thriving along the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Before the rise of Akkad, Sumerian city-states dominated the landscape, engaging in constant competition for resources and political dominance. It was in this fragmented environment that Sargon, a gifted leader and military strategist, rose to power. Born to humble origins, possibly as the son of a gardener, Sargon's ascent to kingship remains the stuff of legend. According to Akkadian tradition, he was set adrift in a basket on the river, later discovered and raised by royalty, a tale that echoes the biblical story of Moses. Around 2334 BCE, Sargon seized power in the city of Kish, establishing Akkad as his capital. While the exact location of Akkad remains a mystery, it is believed to have been situated near the Euphrates River. Sargon's ambition went beyond ruling a single city-state. He sought to unite Mesopotamia under his rule. Through a series of military campaigns, he conquered Sumerian city-states, creating a unified empire that stretched from the Persian Gulf to the Mediterranean Sea. Sargon's military conquests were revolutionary. Employing professional armies and innovative tactics, he subdued diverse populations and integrated them into the empire. The Akkadian military relied on well-trained infantry, chariots, and advanced siege techniques, enabling them to capture fortified cities with relative ease. Beyond military might, Sargon's diplomatic skills ensured the empire's stability. He established trade routes that connected Mesopotamia to regions as far as Anatolia, the Indus Valley, and the Levant, fostering economic prosperity and cultural exchange. Central to Sargon's administration was the concept of centralized governance. Unlike the independent city-states of Sumer, Akkad operated under a strong, centralized authority. Sargon appointed loyal governors, or ensi, to oversee conquered regions, ensuring that taxes, labor, and resources flowed to the imperial center. He also standardized weights and measures, creating a cohesive economic system that facilitated trade and governance. The Akkadian language replaced Sumerian as the lingua franca, further unifying the diverse populations under one cultural umbrella. The Akkadian Empire was not just a military and administrative powerhouse, but also a hub of cultural and technological innovation. The fusion of Sumerian and Akkadian traditions led to remarkable advancements in art, literature, and architecture. Akkadian sculptors produced intricate reliefs depicting royal victories, religious rituals, and mythological scenes, showcasing their mastery of stone and metalwork. The famous bronze head of an Akkadian ruler believed to represent Sargon exemplifies their artistic prowess. In literature, the Akkadians preserved and expanded upon Sumerian myths, creating epic tales that would influence future civilizations. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest known literary works, reflects this synthesis of Sumerian and Akkadian storytelling traditions. Religious practices also evolved, with Akkadian rulers positioning themselves as divine or semi-divine figures, strengthening their authority and linking governance with the favor of the gods. Technological innovations flourished under Akkadian rule. Advances in irrigation systems improved agricultural productivity, supporting a growing population and urbanization. The empire's engineers developed sophisticated canals and reservoirs, ensuring a stable water supply in the arid Mesopotamian landscape. These achievements underscored the empire's ability to harness natural resources for the benefit of its people. Following Sargon's death, his successors faced the daunting task of maintaining the vast empire he had built. While some rulers struggled with rebellions and invasions, Sargon's grandson, Naram-Sin, ushered in a period of unparalleled imperial glory. Naram-Sin declared himself king of the four quarters of the world, a title reflecting his claim to universal dominion. He further elevated his status by adopting the title of God of Akkad, a move that marked a significant departure from traditional Mesopotamian kingship. Under Naram-Sin's rule, the Akkadian Empire reached its zenith. He expanded its borders through military campaigns into the Zagros Mountains and Anatolia, securing valuable resources such as timber and metals. Naram-Sin's reign was immortalized in the Stele of Naram-Sin, a monumental relief depicting his victory over the Lulubai people. The stele portrays Naram-Sin as a godlike figure ascending a mountain, emphasizing his divine authority and military prowess. Despite its achievements, the Akkadian Empire's decline was as dramatic as its rise. A combination of internal and external factors eroded the empire's stability, leading to its eventual collapse around 2154 BCE. One of the primary internal challenges was the difficulty of governing such a vast and diverse territory. Rebellions broke out in distant provinces, fueled by resentment against Akkadian domination. Local rulers, previously loyal to Sargon and Naram-Sin, sought to assert their independence, fragmenting the empire's unity. Economic strains further exacerbated the situation. The cost of maintaining a large standing army and administering the empire placed immense pressure on its resources, leading to overtaxation and social unrest. External pressures also played a critical role. The Gutians, a nomadic people from the Zagros Mountains, launched repeated invasions into Mesopotamia, exploiting the empire's weakened state. These invasions disrupted trade routes and agricultural production, compounding the empire's difficulties. The Gutians' incursions are vividly described in Mesopotamian chronicles, which lament the chaos and devastation they brought. Environmental factors may have been the final blow. Evidence suggests that a prolonged period of drought, known as the 4.2 kilo-year event, severely impacted Mesopotamia's agricultural output. This climate crisis led to food shortages, population decline, and mass migrations, further destabilizing the empire. The once thriving cities of Akkad and its provinces were abandoned or fell into decline, marking the end of the world's first empire. While the Akkadian Empire ultimately fell, its legacy endured for millennia. It set a precedent for centralized governance, imperial expansion, and cultural integration that would influence subsequent empires, including those of the Babylonians, Assyrians, and Persians. The concept of a unified state under a single ruler, supported by a professional military and bureaucracy, became a model for future civilizations. Culturally, the Akkadian Empire left an indelible mark on Mesopotamia and beyond. The Akkadian language continued to be used as a diplomatic and scholarly lingua franca for centuries, even after the empire's collapse. Artistic and literary traditions established during the Akkadian period influenced the development of later Mesopotamian cultures, preserving the memory of Sargon, Naram-Sin, and their achievements. The fall of the Akkadian Empire also serves as a cautionary tale about the vulnerabilities of centralized power. Its decline highlights the challenges of governing diverse populations, the risks of overextension, and the impact of environmental changes on human societies. These lessons remain relevant today, offering insights into the dynamics of power, resilience, and sustainability. The Akkadian Empire's rise and fall represent one of the most transformative periods in human history. From Sargon's ambitious conquests to Naram-Sin's divine kingship, the empire pioneered the concept of centralized authority and cultural integration on an unprecedented scale. Yet its collapse underscores the fragility of even the most powerful states in the face of internal divisions, external threats, and environmental challenges. The story of the Akkadian Empire is a testament to humanity's capacity for innovation and adaptation, as well as its enduring struggle to balance ambition with sustainability. As the world's first empire, Akkad remains a symbol of both the heights of human achievement and the lessons of history.